Hello, Aries. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, with you're very close to achieving your goals. So this has to do with communication here. If there's been some crosshairs when it's come to miscommunication or not being able to speak your mind, things are changing significantly here. Unexpected, people, events, messages, or travel. Something's changing in a powerful way here because we have new patterns, doing things differently in order to bring health and vitality to your love life. So I see that someone's finally wanting to bring love into the situation or address some feelings that have not been expressed. Overall energy, Four of Swords. This is about taking time out, meditation here, but getting our minds right, okay? The time that we need to address things. So let's see what's going on with your energy this week. Let's see. We have Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so things have been going the way that you expected here, but I see that when it comes to your home life or a specific relationship, possibly a job here, Ace of Pentacles, you do feel like you put a lot of effort in without getting anything in return. And you feel like you've done this for quite a long time here, and that you've not really been able to be successful to overcome some things, be able to enjoy some things as well, life in general. And this has kind of made you feel as if you have to persevere, but at the same time, you're feeling hesitant to take on anything new. And I see that this week, because of the Six of Wands, you start achieving what your goals are. You start to see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, that things can turn in a different direction where you can enjoy love, you can enjoy, your financial rewards and be able to do whatever you desire here. So not feeling trapped or stuck is what I see. You're finally moving out of that energy. Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Death card for theirs. So they're finally letting something go, okay? We have an ending here, but with the Ace of Wands, we have a new beginning. And someone's feeling very inspired to do something different than they ever have before. And they're feeling very empowered in doing this because there's something new that they believe that has changed their whole belief system. And it's making them see a different point of view, what they truly desire now and what they want to fight for. And seeing that something that, they really thought was important was not important to them now. So tell me the Ace of Wands, please. Page of Swords. Yeah, definitely wanting to speak up. They feel this urge to really speak their mind, but also I see that they're keeping a very close eye on you here, watching you from a safe distance, not really being able to converse with you, but at the same time, not being seen. Okay, so I see that they're really keeping things hush hush. Okay, whether you do still communicate with them, they're kind of concealing things in a way when they do talk to you without letting you know what they're really going to do. They have a plan moving forward. Death, Eight of Swords. Yeah, no more staying trapped or stuck in a situation, or this can be their mindset here. So let's see what's happened in the past. We have the Emperor, Seven of Wands, Hanged Man, and the Seven of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, you knew there would be a certain amount of time you would have to wait in the situation until they got something in order, or both of you had to get things in order in your life and so that you can be together. If it is a third party, I do see for some of you here, this person is in a committed relationship. They needed to release that, but felt bound by responsibilities or having to give financially as well. I do see with the Seven of Wands, Hanged Man, for those of you not in a third party, this person felt like they needed to stay in control of their life. And if they gave control to you by opening up emotionally or really investing in this, becoming serious in this connection or committed, that they might lose control of their life in general. And it's not because of you. What I see here is that they have this certain mindset or viewpoint on life and love, to where they don't really have the belief that love, true love, really exists, and that they shouldn't make decisions on temporary emotions. And it just is a trickle effect. It ends up for them losing out on experiences and enjoying a relationship that really could be powerful and life-changing for them. And you kind of took them by surprise. You really did make them feel or misjudge, their belief on love, that possibly love like this does exist, but they tried to convince themselves otherwise, tried to tell themselves that no, it will all fade in the end. Give it some time. So they really push back. And even though in the beginning there may have been some things said or some things imply that both of you would definitely start to get into a serious relationship together, they had some other motives here to kind of push back, to test the waters, to see if this was something that they were going to invest in, if this feeling that they had towards you was really real, or was it just temporary. Okay, so those were some of the things that they were really feeling, and why they pushed back or kept things stuck for a certain amount of time. Sun card, yeah. They thought time would reveal whether their feelings were real, or this was something that they just shouldn't give their all into. This person does tend to be very controlling at times, as well as independent. They don't like to rely on anyone else. And for some of you, they ended up going against the grain, because I do see that they relied on you at times where they would act as if they weren't, but they definitely were coming around and getting their ego stroked by you, as well as getting their needs met. This can be financial here for some. But it's like they were in denial. They didn't really address that they were. And that's just for a select few, because I see it, so I have to say it. Chariot, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, and the Knight of Wands for the challenge. So yeah, hot and cold, right? Times that they can be very passionate towards you. When they do come around, it does make you feel like, it's just you and them, and you are special. But the next time you turn around, they can be very cold or detached. It just feels like, there's something off here. At times they are disinterested, or you're feeling like they keep pulling away more. Tell me the Chariots. Their main focus was not this connection, and that is part of this challenge, is that their focus or their belief that what they should be focused on that is important should be their lifestyle, or whether it's finances here or what they built up into this point, their environment. They didn't really have this belief on love that it would sustain itself, that the feelings would fade, and then everything comes falling apart. So they don't like to get involved into serious relationships, because they feel like in the end, it's not something that is investable. It's something that always comes crashing down. So you can't really, rely on that. With the King of Cups, Ten of Swords, the problem was, during this whole situation, they were feeling so deeply for you that they almost couldn't contain their emotions, and they were getting upset at themselves, and at times could take it out on you, right? They were keeping their truth from you, how they felt, but they were taking it out on you. Anything that they felt really annoyed at about themselves and how they were dealing with this, or their viewpoints were getting all mixed up, and they felt like they knew what they were talking about when it comes to love, or they knew their belief system and you were changing it, they would get really frustrated. So I do see they would buck the system sometimes, and communicating to you that they were frustrated or annoyed or just so detached that it made you feel as if you weren't important to them, but at times that they were annoyed talking even. Okay, what they're about to do, we have Four of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So it's hit a breaking point. They finally have realized something here, that things are not too good to be true. And this has made them suddenly want to do something so drastic here to change this. So if this reading is resonating with you, in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.